So last month we took a look at this map on the Steam Workshop. It's called Backwards Terraria and it does something very special. It actually combines all of Terraria's secret seeds into one map. So for the Worthy, the Drunk Seed, Celebration Mark 10, the Constant, it has it all in one giant master mode map. But unfortunately, when we first spoke about it, it was broken. Well, it's had an update and it's now been fixed. And I really fancy playing some Terraria, but I want a challenge. I want a good challenge. So today it is my mission to try and beat this map because yeah, it's got a lot going on. We'll see how far we can get. So just like before, it does actually start you off with some nice items to get you going. That's great. I appreciate it. I'll take the paintball gun and I'll leave the rest. I can manage on my own, but I will take the food. So just like before, you may notice that this is the constant seed, but I don't have that weird filter on. I'm using the radio thing to remove it because I like the constant seed. I do. I like the concept of hunger, and I think it's very atmospheric. It's a really good seed, but I don't really like the filter if I'm playing regular Terraria. I want to be, I don't know, I want to be immersed in the vibrancy, the contrast, the saturation of Terraria, and that filter ain't giving me it. So I hopped onto an item world. And I cheated the radio thing. Look, what can I do? Also, golden slimes. I love how these bait you so much. There's like spilling out gold. Like it's a little leprechaun's backpack. 86 gold. 80. Wow. All right, bank that. Bank that. We just suddenly entered some weird game show. I'm sticking that in the bank and cracking on. Real quick, if you like today's video, by the way, please consider hitting that subscribe button. It's completely free. You can change your mind later. But it really supports the channel. So this is going to be a hard challenge. There's no denying it. So I think the first thing we got to do is head underground, start getting some items, and trying to survive. Oh yeah, this. All right, okay. I always forgot this. This map has landmines, and they're bloody everywhere. So not only is this all the seeds, but they did change a couple of things to make it even more interesting. Real quick, if you've been wondering where I've been at, you know, why have the videos slowed down? Why am I not actually playing the game as much anymore? I got a puppy. I got a puppy. I've been waiting to get a dog for about 6-7 years. It's finally happened. But I had no idea how much work they are. Like, they need constant supervision. It's like having a literal child, all right? I was not ready for a literal child, so yeah, I've just been doing a lot of that, basically. I bet you there's a landmine at the bottom of this. You watch. I don't really want to go this way, but don't worry about it, because the landmine will sort it out for me. You just know it. Okay. No landmine. Interesting. I am not getting that way, am I? I'm not. Oh, wait. What triggered that? What? Was it the snatcher? Get out. Oh, was it my paintball gun? So we found our first chest now. I was debating just kind of lingering around and trying to kill as many spiders as possible. But honestly, what's the point? I do not need to kill them. So I'm just going to crack on and try and explore as much as possible and just get as much done as I can, right? Mainly, I just want to find a nice cave. A nice cave would actually sort me out right. Oh my god. Don't worry, we're in, okay? It's all secure. Now, if I remember right, like I said, I have played a little bit of this. Oh god, not the gnome. What? I was about to say, I think there's like a finch staff in here, something like that. No, just a gnome. God. Oh my god, no! No! I was just watching this bomb blow up. For those who don't know, for the Worthy, pots of bombs. And I didn't realize I was stood on one, no! So we can finally look inside of the chest, and it's a spear. Yeah, great. That was worth 15 deaths, don't worry about it. But we are going to explore the rest of this because, yeah, like I say, I think there is a finch staff in here somewhere. Okay, be careful of bombs. There we go. Don't even worry about it. We're going to be fine. So we got the umbrella. The umbrella is kind of baller. If you use it in the right circumstance, it could be great. Especially if, like, you're just in an area that just requires, like, a big jump, a big leap of faith. Instead of relying on, like, a hay bale at the end. You know, rely on this. Oh, my God. Explosive bunnies. You know, I deserve this for the teeny tiny world, right? Killing the wall of flesh like that. This is my, reward. Hey, look at that. We found our first life crystal and we have evaded a trap, which is great. So let me take that. Thank you very much. So just like a million more of those, and we might actually live for 5 minutes. So take a look at this. We're starting to find a blue mushroom biome. Very exciting stuff. By far, one of my favorite biomes in Terraria. I don't think it gets enough love. Like, when I first started playing Terraria all those years ago, nearly 11 years ago. Is that right? Man, I'm kind of old. I feel old. Finding these biomes was always my favorite, even though back then, they didn't have, like, a custom lighting engine, so everything was just lit the same. And it was the same for these biomes. They were just kind of, like, there, but blue. But something about that blue excited me. And so, you know, I feel my youth kicking in whenever I find one of these, especially the first one in a new adventure. Good feeling. So what's inside? Oh my god. What a chest. What a chest. Okay. So we get the full mushroom set. Hell yeah. Spelunker potions. Recall. Gold. Oh, yeah, this is great. Oh, no, there's a big thing. What? Okay, it's called a mother slime. Don't worry about it. Oh, yes. I'll wait for this. Oh, we just jumped over it. What a massive legend. Oh, and there's hearts down here as well. See, this is why the mushroom biome is just like the GOAT. It's the bomb.com. All I need now is all of the ingredients for a grapple hook. We also need, I guess in a way, some boots. And then I really feel like we've got a really good adventure on our hands. Is that gold ore? Oh, yeah, because it's a drunk world. It's got all the different ores in it, which is kind of great and kind of like, yeah, look at this, because it's got lead and iron next to each other. This is good because you get more ore, but it's also like, well, I've only got 2 bars of lead and 3 bars of iron, and I need 5 of either ore. Whoa, what was that? A giant Shelly, really? Okay, interesting. I was just about to pop a spawn potion as well. I'm really glad I didn't. Hey, have a look at that. That's so cool. So we died earlier to the Queen Bee. Well, next to the gravestone, Abigail's flower has actually spawned in. That's really cool. It's nice when you get it naturally. Like, farming for it, not so great. If you get it naturally, yeah, it's pretty baller. Right, I'm going to try and make this jump. Whoop, there we go. Right, I'm still in the pursuit of the ice biome. But I can't seem to find one. So since we can't find the ice biome, or at least I'm not strong enough to get there, it might be at the very end of the world. Knowing this map wouldn't shock me. I am going to build a couple of houses to get some NPCs going. So because I'm actually dedicated to this world, I am taking a little bit of time to actually make some like proper houses. Well, I mean, look, there's still going to be wooden box homes. We all know it, but I'm going the extra level and adding the grey brick. And that's how you know I'm dedicated to a world. So I'm just going to set this up real quick, and then we can continue on the adventure. This is like a nice little bit of downtime. It's really nice. This is when I know that I'm like proper vibing with Terraria. When I just want to take a moment and sort things out. Lydia the Steampunker's arrived. What? Why is a Steampunker arrived? What is this? Like, I thought the Steampunker couldn't arrive until you've defeated one of the mechanical bosses. Is that what's happened on this world? Surely not. Surely not. This isn't a hard mode world. No way. I mean, we'd have seen an enemy by now. But it is a little bit concerning. And so I'm going to assume that there is probably one of the seeds that actually does spawn with a Steampunker. But I cannot remember for the life of me which one it is. If I had to take a stab in the dark, I would say maybe Celebration Mark 10. Maybe. So what can I buy from you? I can literally buy whatever I want. As if I can buy a jetpack. I might do it. Why not? What, I mean, technically, it's there, right? It's all part of the seed. So we've got a merchant to move in. Fantastic. Tell you what, I will buy from you a piggy bank, sir, and deposit all of this gold. I cannot be trusted with it. So now that all the houses are built, we can kind of crack on. But the only issue is we really need food. Otherwise, we're just going to keep starving to death. So I feel like I've got to take a quick moment to actually do a little bit of fishing. Tiara the princess has arrived. What? So that shouldn't be possible until we have every single NPC. This map is really broken, and I don't know how much I want to exploit it, because technically you could now farm Princess and get her item, which you shouldn't have until hard mode. But it's kind of glorious. But at least, in a way, we've got some good paintings to buy. We've got some interesting items. The princess isn't, like, that useful as an NPC, but if you get her item, it's great. Should we? I don't think we should do it. I want to play this like I was playing vanilla Terraria in a way, but I just want loads of awful things thrown at me, which I know sounds a little bit strange, but that's the kind of person I am when it comes to a challenge. So what can you actually buy then? Tiara, tell me. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that. But she sells the slime staff. That is so cool. Bernie's button summons a cherished teddy bear. My childhood buddy, Bernie. I did not know that this was in the game either. So, out of curiosity, I feel like I need to get a few of these things. 8 gold for this. I'll pay it. I really like the slime staff. I actually think it's pretty decent. Bernie's button as well. Go on then. What is that? Oh my god. That is ratty. I believe that was a childhood teddy. I am beginning to believe it. How many of you have something like that? I don't. well, that's kind of... It's a half-truth. Here's the thing, right? I had a childhood teddy as a kid, but it got so gross that my parents took it away and said, James, you lost it. And I was probably about 4 years old. For some reason, I remember it very vividly. When I was 18 years old, they presented me with it. It was like, here's your gift. What a bit of nostalgia. And I was fuming. My inner 4-year-old was like, why? Why did you do this? But the condition it was in, it was terrible. You know what? It was so disgusting, I wouldn't be surprised if it spawned its own virus. You know what I mean? So the plan is dig down, find a caving system, or connect it back to the blue mushroom biome that we had earlier. Since that is still an option, and it is actually kind of below us, a little bit to the left. So either way, we're getting a good tunnel out of this. So we found our first chest. Fingers crossed. All I want is boots. It's a mirror. I'll take it. It's not the worst thing in the world. As if we just, like, mined straight through it as well. What a good find. So I feel like that's enough misery for today. Hey, make sure to subscribe because we're going to do some more of this, and I can't wait. See you in the next one. Peace.